Hi Cancer, just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are looking at a little bit of everything. Okay, so we're looking at important messages in general, important messages in love. I will also be drawing some cards for health and then social as well. So, coming up to Christmas, lots of social events and interactions happening. So, wanting to do a bit of a check-in about that as well. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But this week we are using the Red Hand Lenormand as our main deck. Lots of extra cards in that one, so hopefully we can get the most out of the messages today. And I'm starting off with the messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. Okay, so getting into it for you, Cancer. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Important messages for Cancer, please. One more for Cancer. Okay, so we do have two very different energies here. I just want to clarify that second one. Is that in regard to love? That second oracle, is that in regard to love for Cancer, please? Potentially just general life. A bit of both. Some of you it might be love. Some of you it might be just something in your general life. We do have everything's okay. All right. So don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So stop stressing, Cancer. Whatever it is that you're stressing about, it is working out. It will work out in a beautiful way. Okay. And there's something I say a lot, try to say to myself a lot, is there's no point stressing about something that has already happened, just like there's no point stressing about something until it happens. So, if it hasn't happened already, or if it's already happened, there's nothing to stress about. You can't really stress about something that hasn't already happened, because that just becomes overthinking, and overthinking all the negative possibilities and making those more likely to actually manifest. There's no point stressing about something that has already happened, because unfortunately we can't change the past. All right, but I am also seeing the walk away card. Okay, so this is the one I clarified to see if that was love specifically. So for some of you, this may be to do with a love connection. It does say leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Okay, so you're going to know if that's the unhealthy situation for you around love, or if this is something else just in your general life. It could be, a career situation, a friendship situation, pretty much any situation in your general life that it is telling you, you are aware that that's an unhealthy situation. It's not for your highest good, that, maybe walking away from that situation is going to be best for you in the long run, and enjoying the new doors that open as a result. Now that was clarified by the book energy. So that kind of just lets us know that regardless of whether this is, I was asking about if this is love or otherwise, but regardless of what area of your life that is actually in, some of you it may be something to do with educational learning, with that book there. But for most of you there, that's probably only maybe one or two of you, I feel. But for most of you, it's kind of just letting us know that this is just part of your story. This is just part of your life, that you, for some reason, probably for that learning aspect, needed to be in that unhealthy situation, but you also need to, learn the lessons, and move on from that when your time with that unhealthy situation is done. All right, so learning to be able to walk away from an unhealthy situation, it's all part of your story. It's all, part of how we, close the book on that and start those new chapters, enjoying those new doors that open as a result of this. Okay, but I'll get a bit more information there. What does Cancer need to know right now? Important messages for Cancer, please. Okay, so yeah, it's talking about this unhealthy situation. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the rings. So for a lot of you, this is going to be relationship, whether that be relationship with, you know, love or relationship otherwise. It's some sort of relationship. It may also just be a cycle that you have found yourself in, that you've experienced this cycle before, and you know that that's, you know, not in your highest good. And so now it's giving you that opportunity to walk away, close that cycle out. We do have the bouquet first and foremost. So that is the, you know, the giving energy, the giving and receiving. And I'm straight away, I'm just sort of intuitively feeling that this situation that we're walking away from, this unhealthy situation, this is what it's all about. It's the giving and receiving in that situation. It feels as though it's very one-sided, that you may be giving and giving and giving, and this other person is just taking and taking and taking. There's no reciprocal energy. And what's actually happening here, we do have the astral and then the void coming through. So that's just sort of letting us know that not only are this person may be giving, taking, but what they are taking is your energy. Okay, with that astral, and it's kind of leaving you in this black hole, sucking all your energy away from you into this black hole. It's kind of like, no matter how much you feed this, no matter how much you give to this, it's just creating this void within you. And that's what that unhealthy situation is all about. And it's letting you know that, you know, it's your energy, it's your spirit, your soul that is being sucked into this black hole from this energy, you know, whether this is an actual person or not. It's really leaving you in this dark space, all right, spiritually, because the astral is all about, you know, the other realm, you know, like the spiritual side of things, the space cadet side of things, you know, the energy that's going on in the astral, not necessarily in the physical. So it really does let us know that your energy, your power, your drive is getting sucked down into this black hole because of this one-sided relationship that we see here. All right, so I dare say that, you know, that's probably very good advice, that, you know, walk away from that sort of a situation, because, you know, that black hole, it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper and harder to find your way back out of. All right, but everything's okay, Cancer. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. All right, but we'll have a look at love specifically for you here, Cancer. Okay, important messages for Cancer with romantic love. Romantic love for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. I feel like I need to grab one more to clarify that, but I'm not sure how to ask for the clarification. So I'll just show you what we have. We have the letter first and foremost. So straight away, communication. Okay, we do see clear communication comes through with the letter, texting, calling, you know, emails, in person, online, any form of communication. Some sort of communication definitely headed your way. We do see that ship energy. All right, so that's really, you know, pretty fast paced communication coming through. It's sort of all your ships are come in, or this communication letting you know that, you know, everything is turning out beautifully, you know, as we saw with that everything's okay. Some sort of communication that, you know, you're about to start a new journey, that there's this new adventure awaits kind of energy. For some of you, this may actually be, you know, about travel as well. You may be getting communication that somebody is going to travel to see you, or you know, sending you tickets to travel towards them. You know, it literally could be, you know, documents here with that letter as well. So it could be, you know, travel documents, you know, coming your way with those two cards coming out, because the ship really can be about distance as well. But communication that someone's willing to cover a distance to come towards you. And then, you know, I just want to show you with that walk away card. It does say, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Here's the new doors being unlocked for you with that key. Okay, the key specifically talks about new doors being opened for you, unlocking, the key to your heart when it's talking about love, opening yourself up to new opportunities with love. On the other side of those doors, we see success. Okay, so we do see a lot of success in romantic love headed your way, especially with this energy there, that communication and travel possibly towards you, or, even if it's just sort of metaphysical travel, like the someone headed your way, starting a new journey, opening those new doors to start that new journey, to sort of get going and get through the doorway into that new opportunity for yourself here. Is there anything else you can tell us about this new opportunities for Cancer with romantic love? Why is that? Oh, okay. We see the whip and the clouds. Okay, so it kind of feels like it is kind of intuitively sort of letting me know that the trouble is over, the drama is over. But what I'm seeing here is this is you, Cancer. You are beating yourself up. You're causing yourself more conflict than is necessary. But in your head, this is all in your head with the clouds there. This is like your thoughts, and you're overthinking all this to the point of anxiety, and confusing yourself, clouding your own judgment, beating yourself up, causing yourself more drama, more conflict, because you're overthinking these new opportunities. Okay, so really be careful of that, Cancer, to not overthink any new opportunities headed your way, because they do feel really positive, and walking away from unhealthy situation. I do understand that, especially if that's a love situation that was unhealthy. There is this strong part of us that just makes ourselves feel that our next connection is going to be the same thing all over again. But I'm not feeling that it is. We're seeing success with these new opportunities headed your way. So, you're overthinking it, and you're going to just create more drama than is necessary if you're overthinking this and allowing yourself to get stuck in your thoughts when it comes to, this incoming communication, when it comes to any new opportunities with romantic love. All right. Okay. But we'll have a look at physical health. Cancer, what's going on for Cancer with physical health, please? Okay, we see the star and the child coming out here, Cancer. So I do feel as though with that star card, if you are having any current health issues, they are going to be resolved very soon. Your wishes are coming true. This is all about having hope and optimism, especially with the child there. That it really does really bring in a lot of joy and new beginnings for you. So really finding that sense within yourself of positivity, staying hopeful, staying optimistic, looking forward to the future here, with your physical health. I feel as though for a lot of you, there's probably nothing actually going on at all. But for those of you where there is some existing conditions, we do see that your wishes are coming true. Your dreams are being fulfilled when it comes to those issues, and to just stay very hopeful and optimistic, stay positive, because these issues are going to get wrapped up very, very soon, and you're going to find it's kind of like a brand new lease on life for yourself. It's kind of brand new opportunities, new beginnings for you. I do feel for some of you, this is actually talking about your dreams coming true, your wishes being fulfilled when it comes to childhood stuff, childhood trauma, child wounds, those sorts of things. You are recovering from those as well, and healing from those sorts of things as well. So for those of you that's a concern, we are definitely on that healing process with your physical health. So that's looking pretty positive as well. Okay. Once again, Cancer, everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So, I feel like that's the really the main theme of your reading today, that even if there's some like niggly things that we're just sort of finalizing out, walking away from, everything is working out like in a really beautiful energy for you here, Cancer. And we're seeing some sort of, at the moment it's kind of like no news is good news kind of vibe, is kind of what I'm feeling intuitively there as well. All right, Cancer. What's going on for Cancer with social aspects, please? Okay, Cancer. Once again, everything's okay. Everything's working out in a lovely way. We have the Fish. So we have an abundance of social gatherings coming up for you, a wealth of abundance. That can talk about financial abundance as well. But pardon me. Sorry, I do still just have this cough that I cannot get rid of. But the Fish, it really does talk about, just a wealth of opportunities, an abundance of friends around you, support around you. Keep on swimming, Cancer. It's going pretty swimmingly for you when it comes to social life, social events. A lot of security for you. We see the house there. Security, stability. This could be talking about, events at a specific house. You may be going to a house for a specific event, and it may be like a family home. I feel with that house energy, it's sort of well supported for you too. I do see the Clover next as well, which does talk about taking a chance, taking a risk. So if you're unsure whether you should be going to the family home to celebrate or something along those lines for Christmas, I would take a chance to go, take a risk to go, if that does feel like it may sort of stir up your security or your stability. It's well supported. You have a lot of good luck around you with social stuff. Any events you're attending that are at an actual house, there's a lot of good luck and abundance surrounding that. So, all good on that front as well for you, Cancer. I'm just getting drawn back to that house. Some of you are going to be going to a few house parties. And, there's a lot of good luck energy around these house parties. So you never know. This may be where we're opening those new opportunities for ourselves at a house party coming up for yourself there, Cancer. So if you are invited to a party along those lines, make sure you do attend and let me know how you go. But once again, let me know in the comments if that does resonate. Do you know what it is that you're needing to walk away from here, Cancer? Are you already aware of that unhealthy situation and the need to walk away from that? Are you going to be able to do that? Okay. Please leave me a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Feel more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon.